Hey everyone, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thanks for joining me for this plan with me video. If you'd like to see what I'm going to do, stick around. What's up, friends? It's Jen with ChappyPlans. I hope you guys are having a great day whenever you watch this. I'm so excited to be planning in my Hobonichi cousin. I did recently receive my cover I ordered off Etsy, and I just popped in one of the vellum pieces from Coffee Monsters Co. that I'd purchased. I have several, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with each of them because they're gorgeous, but I think I love that I can switch these out. It doesn't quite fit all the way around, so I just taped it with washi tape. It's just white washi tape, so it looks pretty clear to the inside of the cover, and that way I can reuse it if I want or make it into something else. So I just think that's really cute, little way to dress it up, and that way if I want to put stickers on it or do something else with it, I totally can. I just have to take this off. So anywho, just thought I would share that little tidbit before we get into the plan with me. I'm so excited. Now, I need to know from you guys, like, do you prefer longer, chattier planner videos? Because I do. Like, I will sit and binge watch, like, Claire from Online, Annie Y'all, Planning Life with Erin, and so on and so forth. And then, of course, all my scrappy videos while I am playing in my Hobonichi or doing projects. So I don't care if they're like 45 minutes long. Some people, obviously, that's too long. And I feel like when I was using... back in the day when I was using Happy Planner products, I tried to keep my videos shorter because people seem to click through them a lot quicker. For some reason, there's something about chatty Hobonichi Plan With Me videos that just makes sense to me, but I don't know if that's just in my head. So you guys have to let me know what you think. Anyways, I got this cover off of Paper Bound Creations on Etsy. And it's not sponsored or anything like that. I just wanted to share with you because it's so cute, and it comes in lots of different like colors, shapes, varieties. So today we're going to be in the weekly for June. It's the last week of June, I think I'm planning for. Yes, June 24th through the 30th. Oh, ASMR. Sorry, my daughter is beyond obsessed with ASMR videos, and it's ridiculous. So to the point where now whenever she gets something new in the mail, or she is like, even just like sitting in the kitchen, she'll be like, wait, ASMR, and she'll go. And I don't know, it's hilarious to me. Anyhow, so for this week, June obviously is Pride Month, and it's Pride all day, every day, right? But I've already decorated my weeklies for June, so let me show you how it's working for me so far. So this is the week that we're in right now, not even at June yet. So I like to plan ahead, especially with Patreon. So, which I'm like avoiding filming that video because I feel so intimidated by starting a totally new platform that I have no idea how to use. So be patient with me. But this is how I'm using it so far. So I figured in these videos, since I don't actually film like journal with me videos, actually I want to use a different pen. I will kind of do like Planning with Erin. I love that she does like planner check-ins. So she'll like fill it out as she goes and sort of just chat, which I think is awesome. I love that style. So over here I have my sleep tracker. So last night, oh my gosh, the last few nights Nora's been coming in my bed telling me she can't sleep. Last night it was anxiety, I know, about her eye being itchy and her thinking it was something more than it actually was. I think I only, let's see, I went to bed 11-ish. She came in at 3, and then I fell back asleep at 4 and woke up at 7. So I did get 7 hours, but it was like very broken up. I drank a ton of water yesterday. What was yesterday? Thursday. Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We did go for a walk. I did eat late night snacks last night, and I have not added anything to my Instagram stories today. But I will, but I'm not going to check it off till I do that. I did film my Flip Through Friday video. I'm not caught up on my media journal. We put the garbage out. I think that's it. I do want to add just a little note here that we're meeting my husband because is. It's at 6 o'clock. So he's like, I'll just take my dinner to work and eat and then meet you there. Okay. And then I have to add in that Nora's friend Abby has a soccer game we're going to go to. I'm not sure what time it's at, but I know it's in the morning. Abby's last soccer game. And then we're going to go to the Troy Asian night market and eat out. So we're going to eat in tomorrow night, which works out because her friend's coming over and she's super picky. So we're just going to make chicken tenders and butter pasta. If that's not a basic kids meal, I don't know what is. All right, so moving to the week that we're here for, I'm going to be using stickers related to Pride from According to Allie. They're not related to Pride, but it's a nod to Pride because they're going to be rainbow themed. So this is a new alcohol ink she just released. So as an affiliate, I do receive either a discount on my purchases or I receive the entire month's release at no cost if I am one of the top 3 affiliates, which I have been. And I am so, so grateful for those of you who continue to support me and use my code. It means the absolute world. And I just really, really want to shout out to those of you who use my code. I don't know who does, but if it's you, leave me a comment. I am so, so thankful for you. So I'm using Rainbow Alcohol ink. These are lined butterflies from an older release. If they're still available, which I think they are, I will link them below as usual. And then her new summertime quotes. And then I also have this rainbow washi, which came in a big pack from Amazon. And then this one, I think, is an older one from Michael's. So I am going to, by the way, I block this top section off so that I can track my exercise, but I can't exercise yet. And if I could tell you how mad I am, it's ridiculous. So my follow-up with my OB is not until June 12th. And that's freaking annoying because the nurse who I messaged earlier this week, I hit my 4-week post-op mark and I was like, oh, wow, I think I can maybe start to exercise again. So I emailed her to double check, thankfully. And she was like, no, not until you see the provider. You cannot do anything like lifting or anything strenuous. And I was like, can I vacuum at least? Because I've been cleaning again, but like not vacuuming because our vacuum is a dinosaur. It's very old and it's like super powerful, amazing, like high quality. And but it weighs 1,000,000 tons. Not really, that's being dramatic, but it weighs a lot. So I was like, so can I use it? And she was like, no. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm getting so antsy. And we are actually leaving on this date, because it's Nora's last day of school, to go out to Michigan for Matt's grandmother's 90th birthday party. And I am going to be so out of shape because I've been either sitting all day or laying down. I mean, I have not, sure, I go for a walk or two here or there, but it's nothing like I was doing as far as my workouts. So I am very, very squishy. Things are not cute over here. So yeah, I'm like, well, I guess I'm just not going to go in the water when we go away because I am not comfortable enough. I was barely comfortable enough right before my surgery and I was getting back into shape. And now I am definitely not feeling it. So I'm like, well, that's great. We don't love that for me at all. So I like to, one thing I want to do is take like a Tombow and highlight to match, but I think I'm going to do rainbow. Ooh, let's do it. So I have 1,000,000 Tombows right here. I have almost all the colors, but I want to match the colors of the alcohol ink. So I'm going to go to the back of my media journal, which was my first ever, this was my like gateway drug, if you will, into Tomoe River paper and the Hobonichi. Because of this Tomoe River paper, this is an ink and notebook from Create with Pen, which this particular one is sold out. I have checked, but there's lots of other sizes, colors, and a variety of Inkjet notebooks that they offer. So you should definitely check out Create with Pen. Okay. They also have subscription kits that are really cute. So I do need to re-swatch it in my hobo though, because it is, I mean, it's not a huge pain, but if I don't have this on me and I have this with me, then I don't know exactly what Tombos are going to work. You know what I mean? It's not that big a deal, but it is a big deal at the same time. First world problems. All right, so for this, like, there's like a pinkish, I don't know if you can see that on camera. But I think for me, I'm going to go with this rubine, whatever, red. And then for red, I'm going to go with, I'm going to go with Persimmon, which is 835. And then, I'm sorry, I should have done this before I started filming, but I'm like so out of practice. Like, well, not out of practice, it's just this is such a new format for me. 933. It just is. So like I'm learning as I go, you know what I mean? So if you want me to do this in the future, like beforehand, or if you don't care, let me know, because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, this is lame, this is boring. We came here to see you plan, not pick colors for your planner, lady. So get it together. Then by all means, let me know. Sap green. And I will pick these out before I start filming next time. My apologies. Blue. So many blues. I like, ooh. I like the peacock blue because it's muted. Very pretty, but I don't know how that's going to go with the rest of these really bright colors. Cyan or peacock? I'm going to go with cyan, I think. Even though it's not quite the right color. Should I do cobalt? I'm going to go with that. So you guys are getting just a glimpse into the inner workings of my brain. You're welcome. Lastly, we have purple. Imperial purple seems to be the color. Or should I do violet? Ooh, or royal purple. I think it's more in this family down here. I'm going to go with royal. 676. Okay, so here we go. I have 835, 755, 933, 245, 055, 535, and 676 for my rainbow. All right, so we'll move you over. Thank you for your service, Create with Pen. All that just to add a little bit of fun. All right, let me make sure this is the pink one, because this could be the red one. That looks red to me. Yep, see, I'm glad I checked. I mean, would it have been the end of the world if I did the pink first and then the red? No. But that was like a lot of video footage just to add a little bit of color to, to the tops. I'm sorry. See, that's why I need to know if you guys like want to watch a longer video, or if you're like, no, let's just get this story going, lady. Get the party started. We don't care about your process. I won't be offended at all. I get it. Time is of the essence, you know? It's precious. You guys are taking the time to hang out with me and witness my ridiculousness, and I am so grateful. You have no idea. So I'm gonna put, this is where I'm gonna do my health, because, ooh, does Jen need a new one? I have some in my stash, but that kind of, there we go. was streaky. I've been using it a ton because I'm back planning in my daily pages. And then this is what I've been eating, although I haven't really been tracking that either. I feel like I'm an all or nothing person. So I'm like, well, I'm not exercising, so who gives a you-know-what about what I'm putting in my body? Which you'd think it would be the opposite. You'd think I'd be more like, oh, you need to really... but no. All right, so we have a field day, half day, and teacher luncheon. There's a lot happening here. I'm gonna do, usually I pick one dot per person in the family, if that makes sense. And then I know pink is Nora, red is Jen, orange is Matt, but I think I'm just gonna do the color in the row. Ooh. So it's field day, a half day, and then there is a teacher luncheon. And then, oh, I should be using my dashboard, which is also from Paperbound Creations. Instead of like a pencil board, I just put it a couple pages behind where I'm gonna write, and that gives me more of a solid surface to use. So it's field day, which I will go to and stay with Nora until it's time to leave because they get out at 10:20. And then there's a teacher luncheon. I think I went to it last year, but yeah, and my husband took Nora home because he came to field day. Okay. Then the 25th is another half day, I think. Oh, nope, I guess that's their last full day. They have their 5th grade graduation, which I have to help set up very early because I'm currently the PTA president, but I'm not going to stay on as president next year. In fact, I think the officers who are staying on are making it a PTO and not a PTA. The last day of school is the 26th, 8:50 dismissal. So stupid. I'm sorry. I am bitter about that. How many pens do you need for one week, Jen? Really? All of them. Last day of school. Oh my gosh, Nora's gonna be in 4th grade. What the F? That's BANANAS. Okay, so then we're leaving for Michigan. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're driving. Not really, actually. We're driving to Ohio. We need to check in to our hotel. We are staying overnight in Ohio this night. Hi, Zig Clean Color Dot, Kiritaki, Zig Company, whoever you are, if you're watching this video, which I'm sure you're not, because I'm nobody on the YouTubes, but can you please make coordinating color dots that go with the zebra mild liners? Or zebra, if you're watching, can you make color dots that coordinate with your mild liners? Okay, thanks. Make my life easier. Thank you. We're going to be in Sandusky because... And if you've already watched my other videos, you're like, Jen, we already know why. We don't care. That's fine. We are going to Cedar Point. Yay. We love amusement parks. We love that for us. Some families are like, give me the beach. I just want to chill and lay out and I don't want to be bothered. And I'm just going to lay here all day. And my kids are going to build sandcastles and swim in the water and blah, blah, blah. That's not my family. We have zero chill. Hence us being Disney folks, because I feel like if you're a Disney person, you are the type of person who's like, go, 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 because it's definitely not a relaxing trip for the most part. Like, if you want to get everything in, you know, and that's us. We're like, let's go. What's the next thing we're going to do? Oh, that was fun. Let's do the next thing. You know what I mean? Then we're going to check out and drive to my in-laws. Yay. Oop, I got to move my little dashboard. I got to get used to this, doing this. I'm a hobo newbie. Sorry. I mean, I'm not really sorry. There's nothing to be sorry for. And drive to Michigan. And then, yay, we will have made it. This is supposed to be a little geotag. Am I in frame? Okay. Sorry, I had to check. And then one day to chill, and then we're going to, the birthday party is this day. So I don't know like all the details. So I'm just going to write that over here. Carolyn, sorry, I am not the best brush letterer. I'm definitely not like a pro. And it's hard over here because this side is so thick. And so my hand's not on like even, I guess I could put something under my hand, but I'm too lazy. Carolyn's 90th. What? Birthday. Crazy. Good for her. She's not somebody like we're particularly close with, but it's my mother-in-law's mom, and I love my mother-in-law, and I want to help her. So, yeah, it's going to be a whole thing. And then we need to see, like, this dot is going to be such a different shade of purple, and that's going to drive me bananas. I'm going to try this one and just see. Yeah, that's better. And we're going to check into our hotel here because this is up north, like northern Michigan, so... and I don't know the names of all the hotels. That's why I'm just writing check in. Are you guys tired just listening to my itinerary? Because I am. It's like 3 hotels. There's another one. Don't worry. It's coming for the week after. In like a week. Crazy. And so much traveling. This is Michigan. We're coming from, I did this in my other video. I'm sorry if you've seen this, but if you haven't, then this is what's happening. So we're coming from Ohio over to Eaton Rapids where they live. It's like country cow town. Then we're going up north to the party. Then we're coming back down and going to Traverse City for the Cherry Festival and a night together as a family and doing touristy things. Then we're going to drive back to Eaton Rapids. And then for the 4th, we're going to Battle Creek to my brother-in-law's, well, one of my brother-in-law's houses for the fireworks. Then on the 5th, we are leaving and coming straight back home to New York. Yep. Okay. Is that everything? Let me check. Cedar Point, Ohio, drive to Cape. Okay. Yes. Holy moly. Cajoles. I'm tired. I'm tired thinking about it. All right, I got to do my habits over here. Uh-oh, what colors am I going to use? Because it's a rainbow. Well, I have 4 habits. So let me do... There, we have rainbow. And I can write... All right, what is this one? Move. This one's water. This one is no late night snacking. And then this one is IG stories, which when we travel, I do stay very active in my Instagram stories. I try to document like our whole trip just for fun. And yeah, if that's something you guys are interested in, check me out on the Instagrams. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. All right, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I got to do my sleep tracker. Wait, green is next. I know my rainbow, okay? No, clearly you don't, lady. And sleep and travel is just a joke. But, like, who knows if I'll even actually track this. Who knows? All right, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Haha. You're funny. Those are lofty goals. All right. So all the function. I really don't need to add stickers, but I mean, who are we kidding? I have to, because that's the way it is. And these are on clear sticker paper. Just FYI. This is red and orange, so I want it to be like, I'm just going to put it smack in the middle. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. It's so freaking pretty, isn't it? Oh, yes. All right, I'm going to cut this in halfsies. I'm going to put half of it here. And the pen I'm writing with will write on top of the clear sticker paper. If you're worried about that, there's other, you know, you can write with a Sharpie pen, you can write with a Posca pen, lots of options. Okay, that's a little wrinkled, but meh. All right, then yellow, blue, and green. All right. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty, and I really don't ever use a whole alcohol ink sheet at once, so I'm a little bit like freaking out. Freaking out, man. But not like a ton, because it's just so good. All right, so I'm gonna cut it because it starts to be pink, so I am going to put the pink, I'm gonna do it right here in the bottom corner. Stop it right now. It's so beepin' pretty. Look at all these, look at my ridiculousness. Who even do I think I am? What do who? I don't know. I don't know. Jen, what pen are you using that writes on top of the clear sticker paper? Oh, thanks for asking. It's the Sarasa Dry in 04. It's my fave. It writes very thick and juicy and dark. All right, enough of that business. Let's do some butterflies, shall we? Let me get my favorite sticker tweezers. I don't know why. I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. These are from Laurel Denise, who I am now using a portrait planner for social media and Patreon content. And they're the beepin' best tweezers you will use in your whole life. I also realized I forgot to put all the little dots under here. Wow. I'll be okay, guys. Just, you know, check on your girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I just like check them off as I go. One, two, three. Red. Orange. This is technically not orange. This is called coral, I think. Island coral, but I use it for orange. These are linked in my Amazon storefront. They're the most used tool that I have besides pens. In every planner, in every project, even Project Life and scrapbook projects, I use it. So, okay, now that that's done, what was I doing? Who am I? Where am I? What's happening? Butterfly in the sky. Oh my gosh, I just ordered oh look, I cut the antenna off. It's okay, I'll fix it. I just ordered Reading Rainbow sweatshirt from Etsy because this shop that I follow had a 50% off sale. And I also ordered Nora's TA a personalized t-shirt or sweatshirt that says "In My Teacher Era" with like the cutest font, and on the front it's got an apple and it says her teacher's name. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, Mom, you didn't get one for her like her regular teacher?" I was like, oh dear. I think I'm gonna do something else for him. I said to my husband, I want to do something Spider-Man themed because he's hilarious. My daughter's teacher is amazing. One of the best teachers ever. And he is so funny. And he dresses up for Halloween with the kids. And he's like, he was Clark Kent, but he had like his glass, because he wears glasses. So he has glasses on. He had like a, you know, button-up shirt. And then underneath he had like the Spider-Man t-shirt or Superman t-shirt peeking through. And he was like, I was like, "Oh, I like your costume." And he's like, "What are you talking about? This is how I look every day. It's just me." So he thinks he's Superman. And so I need to get him some kind of Superman themed item, I feel. Is that too many butterflies? Is there such a thing? Do they look ridiculous? No, no, and no. Good talk. All right, I need a couple quotes. I'm gonna do "Summer means sunshine and happy times" because it does. Okay, it does. Oh, come on. The beauty of using all clear stickers is that they like look like you just drew them on the paper or something. Let's put this one here. I need my $1.25 tree tool. Where is it? I don't know. So we're gonna use my washi cutter, which, where is that? Help. My desk is a hot mess. I think probably I could use the back side of this. Yeah. Oh yeah, that works lovely. Just to like get some of the clear, like it makes it look that much more translucent on your paper. Not that, I mean, you know, I've talked about the sticker police before and I don't think they're gonna come for me. I think I'm okay. And then maybe one more because this looks crazy, but I love it. Every summer has a story. Summer is a state of mind. I'm gonna do every summer has a story. Summer is a state of mind seems more like one I would use when it's not quite like, doesn't feel like summer, but it does feel like summer right now. All right, I'm gonna layer this down here. I went over where it says Ohio, but it's fine. I know where we're going. So I know that since we leave this day, I'm gonna be packing on these days. So let me get, and then what I like to do that I'm doing this week for my to-dos is just using this little like half mark system. I'll show you. So to do, and then I'll put 1 dash pack charge devices. And then I don't know what else I'll need to do. I'll probably end up cleaning then on Monday. I like to make sure my house is spotless before I go away. I don't know if anyone else is like that. I do have a diagnosis of OCD, so that's part of it for sure. To do. I can do this when we get home. Dust. Although vacuum, I don't know. My husband might have to do that. But I will have had my appointment by then, so we'll see. Usually we do laundry right before we go. Confirm. Pet care. Pause. Actually, that's what I'll do here. Pause mail. But now I have this that I started. Ah! What could I do there? Oh, I know. Pay bills. That way, any little bills I have, I can pay. And then as I do them, I'll just put the other one so it makes an X. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, now I said, and I just realized, after I filmed this plan with me video that went up last week, that I did not show you any daily pages, which I said I would do in these videos. So let me go. I'm going to start with the beginning of the year because I haven't started sharing them, and I film way ahead, so it makes sense to show older spreads. So let me go to January. So I decided on the first, I'm just going to show you a week. On the first big page that I'm going to keep track of my currentlies. In my Laurel Denise planner, I was doing that on bonus pages in the back, but I figured this is a great way to use this blank page. So I do reading, watching, playing, feeling, listening to, loving, planning, and eating. So, and then I just decided to use this currently stamp and then make these sections. I don't love the way it turned out, so I probably won't do that again, but it was my first time trying that. So that's what I love about this though, is just being able to try so many new things. On the first, I put my one little word here for the year and the definition, and then just jotted down the things we did on this lazy New Year's Day. And then Nora had her friend over for a play date, so I stamped in here. I used Tsukineko ink dewdrops, the Versa Magic, these. Versa Magic dewdrops by Tsukineko. Chalk inks, because they don't bleed through. So Nora and Abby had a play date, and it was a struggle, so I journaled about that. Then I doodled some flowers just for fun with my Tombos. This washi's from Studio Calico. These stamps are from Studio Calico. And then this is Tombow marker. Same here, Tombow markers, washi from Studio Calico. This is a sticker I got at a local stationery store. Used that same heart stamp set to stamp today from Allie Edwards. Then I bullet pointed things I did at home, and then how it was when I was subbing. Keep in mind, these are my very first time journaling in a daily page for Hobonichi A5 size, so I'm just trying all the things at this point. It was a very productive day. So I did some editing. We watched MSU basketball. I finished watching The Crown's final season. This is a washi I got, I think, from Hobby Lobby a while ago. This washi, Studio Calico. Photo of Nora and my husband at dinner. Fridays we usually do takeout. Matt and I were watching all the Harry Potter movies. I got a lot done around the house, filmed a lot of items, and then after school I took Nora to the library, and then we went to Target, and we had dinner at Burger 21. Then going on to the weekend, this washi tape is from According to Allie. She has a seasonal washi set, which is gorgeous. Let me just show you because I use it all the time. You're going to see it in my daily pages quite often. So we have a spring. These are all her original drawings and artwork made into washi, and they are also available as stickers. So we have spring, summer, fall, and winter. They're gorgeous. So that's what Allie's washi. These are all Tombows. These are old stickers. I don't even know where I got them, if I'm being honest. And I'm just like breaking up the page by titles, which is something I've decided I really like doing on these pages, is using my Tombows or my mod liners to make a big title or like word phrase and then journal about that thing underneath it. So these are the biggest things of the day. So I look at this page, I know it was a lazy morning. I took Christmas decor down. It snowed a lot, which is funny because it didn't snow at all really like around Christmas time. And then I go to take down the tree and it snows. And I worked on my December daily. Here I'm using stamps from Paper Person Shop, no longer available. These are from a Maria Italia Plans. Just realized that. So we had a snow day. Church ended up being canceled, not necessarily because of the snow, but so many people were sick and the weather was keeping other people from getting to church, so they canceled it, which doesn't happen very often. I was very productive with content and getting as many December daily stories done as I could in a short amount of time, so I was really proud of myself. And then I talked about how my husband and Nora went out grocery shopping even though it was snowing, and they dropped off just like some frozen foods our friends, our pastor friends, could heat up because they were sick with COVID. And then my husband ended up helping this family push their car up the hill on the street that my pastor lives on, because she lives on like a really busy road or steep road, and there's like really no plowing in that city. So my husband is just the best, and I wanted to journal about that. So that's the first week in my daily pages of January. It's so much fun. I am obsessed. So anyways, this concludes my Plan With Me video. Thank you guys so much for watching it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell if you're not, because I do share content from time to time that's not scheduled. So make sure you guys are subscribed and don't miss that. Let me know if you have questions about anything that I shared, anything that I, mentioned, and always check the description box for links. If it's not there, feel free to reach out. Either comment below or Instagram DMs are always open. All right, friends, thank you so much for being here, spending time with me. I appreciate you. Take care of yourselves. Remember that you are enough, and I love you guys so much. Bye.